everyone be quiet whilst we listen.
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
Look, there's money on it.
Hello.
Hi.
Howdy, campers.
How's it going?
Welcome to Sunday.
I can't see.
Oh, great.
I never get these details sorted
Yeah,
out beforehand.
You gotta get this stuff.
I'm troubled.
It's thankful that nobody professionally hired us to do a show because
What are you talking about? This is
we
the
did
greatest show in the
disaster right
world.
at the beginning.
This is the greatest show on earth.
We'd have to have 5 minutes of excuse time for every show. But anywho, welcome to Sunday.
Welcome.
Another lovely day in reseller paradise. Junk Monkey's here. Hi, Junk Monkey.
Hi.
20 minutes early. Woo.
My leg is so itchy because I got mosquito bites yesterday. So
Yeah.
don't mind me.
I had one on my foot last night. And
Yeah.
It was awful.
I have one on my leg.
So, dedication. Thanks, Junk Monkey. 840. Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here. In a box in the garage, not far behind at 849. So, dedication there. So, and then Shorty Resale, the real slacker out of all three of them. 858. So, hi, guys.
Bummer.
Thanks for stopping by. How, in a box, are you melting? What's it? Isn't it like 130 degrees in Las Vegas?
Really? Is it that bad?
It's hot. I saw some heat warnings. So,
Oh gosh.
yeah, thank God we're not getting married that day.
Yeah. Well, we're already married.
That's right. Christopher's here. Hi, Christopher. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Squirrel's here. Kristen's here.
Hello.
Hello, she says. What's happening? And not so shorty resale.
Wow. It's 100. Oh.
Hello.
I just looked it up and he just
112.
yeah. I just looked up and said 108. Holy crapola!
Yeah, and it's 6 o'clock.
How is that even possible? How is that even legal?
It's
How
in
does that
the
even
desert.
happen?
It's in the desert, so you're good. So, but yeah, not so shorty resale also says
Racy.
hello, la la la. So, 112 in Las Vegas. How much for you? You don't need it mowed; it's dead. But it would be pricey.
Lawns there?
It would be pricey. That's for sure.
That's crazy.
A couple thousand probably. Yeah, and then we'd need a place to stay, so it'd be rough. Shorty can't decide what. Oh yeah, next week Shorty Resells will be on with us. And
Cool.
She cannot decide what picture to send for the thumbnail.
Could do a glamour shot. Do one with your head facing forward, then one on the side where you're
Yeah,
just
Or a-
staring at nothing.
that was more of a mugshot pose. Isn't the glamour shot like a?
Yeah, you have it there.
Yeah.
It's more like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the ones where the people get the glamour shots with their cats.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one day.
That would be awesome. So, anyhow, 102 in Oregon. Whew, it's warm for there.
That's
It was in the 90s all week here, and then today we got hit with the humidity, which
Yeah, it was gross.
wasn't great. So, yeah, it was a little nasty today.
It was
67
gross.
in Colorado. I like that better. So, Sarah would love that. That's like a fall day for her.
Love the cold weather.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
I hate
Tommy.
hotness.
Tommy Bernard in the house. What's up, Tommy?
Hello.
Stopping in. We appreciate it. Everybody else is saying hi to Tommy as well. So, Delaware represent. Yeah. So we. Well, let's say hi to more people. How about that? It's Rosie. Hi, Rosie. Heyo. What's up?
I love Rosie.
That's horrible for Oregon. I know a lot of you guys don't have AC up there, from what I noticed when I visited. Yeah, certain towns, even like downtown San Francisco, they don't have it. When it gets up in the 90s in San Francisco, people get miserable because nobody has air conditioning.
I would literally die.
Yeah, that would be awful. So, We've been averaging 101 to 109 in Texas. Not cool.
I'm glad I don't live there.
That's a setting for London broil, is what that is. Hi, Tortoise. Thanks for stopping by. We're talking about how hot it is all over the country. This is only the third time we've got over 90 this year, and it jumped on us with both feet. I'll say. So, there's Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy?
Jimmy.
Jimmy's probably was in the 90s today too. Well, no, there's a cold front coming, so it cooled off. So, he's about a day behind us. What's up, John? John says, "Yo,
Yo,
John." Doza in the house. What's happening? Let's see here. Junk Monkey says, "I'm from Texas and can't stand the heat. I paid good money for a really good AC. Smart. Super smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're happy. We have a new air conditioner. It was new. They put it in when we moved into the house. So
Yeah, it's only like 3 years old.
yeah, the only problem we had with it is I think it's a little small for the house.
Yeah, but our house is small.
Because it froze up that one year when it was running too long.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but-
That's what I've been trying to make sure I change the filters regularly so it doesn't do that.
yeah. No, we have the son from Mario is our son. It sits there and looks at you angry for a few months every year and then dives down and torches us straight at me.
Does it go around in a circle like this and they go,
Yeah.
"Wah."
Yeah, it has to.
I hate that angry sun on Mario.
Yeah, you can't kill the sun, can you? Yeah.
I think you can with a turtle shell, but it comes back.
Yeah.
But
I know the guy.
I'm not 100% on that.
I know that guy, the jerk in the cloud that throws stuff at you or throws the
Yeah.
little spiky guys
Oh,
at you. You
yeah.
can kill him.
You know, you're right. I'm getting them confused. You're right. I don't think you can kill the sun.
Yeah.
I was getting those.
Does anybody know? Tortoise sound. I bet Tortoise knows. You know if you can kill the sun in Mario.
I feel like I feel like you're right. You can't kill it.
I don't know. But that was a Mario 2 thing, wasn't it? The sun.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I think it is. So no, then you wouldn't be able to. Because,
Yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah.
Let's see. Is this a video game thing? I'm lost.
Yeah.
In Mario 2, there's a sun that's in the top corner and it spins around and then jumps down at you and you got to jump over it. So
Yeah.
no, you can't kill the sun, but the butthole that moons you from the cloud, you can kill him. Yeah, that guy's a jerk. So, anyways, kill the sun with a star power up. Okay, there you go.
All right.
So, what's this book you guys are talking about here?
Yeah, what is this book you're talking about? I need to know.
If it's not something political, because we're steering clear of a political environment right now. But
Or always.
no, we're always more so now. But yeah.
Yeah, let us know.
Anyways, so yeah, reselling this week. Last time I played a game with Mario, and it was Donkey Kong and Atari. Wow. Yeah, that game's complicated. That game's hard because Mario doesn't quite jump high enough. Like it's perfect if you time it right, but if not, you can't like do a far jump over those barrels. So, yeah. So we didn't get into it last week all that much because, or on Thursday because Rachel was on with us and Drew was on with us. And we were having way too much fun talking with them. So
Yeah.
Anywho, we were 4 minutes and 15 seconds away from our first storage locker.
Yes.
And I was refreshing the page religiously because this website's kind of wonky. And we were so excited because it was all totes and it was stacked neatly.
Yes.
Totes.
Yes.
Like just all the way to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Like it was awesome. And we were like, this is going to be great. There was like luggage in there, like that looked like nice luggage. There was the only big thing. There was a coffee table and a bed frame, but it was a metal bed frame, so we could disassemble it.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh, this is going to be great. It's going to be. We had it all planned out. We were going to go rent an enclosed trailer from U-Haul.
Yes.
We were going to drive. It was up near Cleveland. We were going to drive up to Cleveland,
Yes.
load it all into the trailer, take it back here, and store it in our driveway. That was our plan.
Yes.
And 4 minutes and 15 seconds comes. I hit the refresh button, and it says, this auction has been canceled by the seller because the client has paid. We were like, failure.
How dare you pay
I
for
know.
your
How
storage
dare
locker
you.
right now?
How
What
dare you
is
let
happening?
it get that far? Like, you can't let it get that far.
So, I mean, if they paid for it, it probably had some good stuff in it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So, but
Bummer.
yeah, we were so close.
Well, we were up to like, what, $130 or something?
110.
Okay.
110.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was going to be a steal because there was no doubt in my mind there was $100 worth of stuff in there. Just from the 3 pieces of luggage, we would have gotten probably $50 for just those 3 pieces. So we were, I was sure there was another $50. Oh, rookie move.
What is it though? Let's find out.
2 vintage pillowcases.
Oh.
So
Lame.
yeah, but yeah, so that was our storage locker story from last Thursday, and we were it was Thursday morning was when it happened, and sad. We wanted to
we were gonna make a video and everything. I bet it would be so funny.
Yeah.
If we did
would've been
that.
great.
But I'm sure we'll have another opportunity. But we have another project on our hands right now.
We do, which we'll get into in a moment. So we went from one project right to another. But let's get back to some comments here. Inbox on the garage says that. Has it really been a week? I've been so busy it only seems like a couple days. Yeah, same.
It has been a week.
I feel like we've been running around like crazy all week too.
Indeed.
Gulf Coast in the house? Yo.
What's
happening? How rude. Yeah, I know. Great. Look at
what? Why
if you're already defaulted, you might as well just let it go.
Yeah.
Just let it go. Then you don't have to worry about it.
I
know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. We're going to see this on another.
We will.
In about a
month. I bet we will.
When it's not going to look nearly as neat, and it's going to be they just rifled through and picked out all the expensive stuff. So
yeah.
I'm sure that's what's going to happen. But yeah, that was sad.
I know it was a bummer.
Yeah. Trying to get my eBay space set up to do storage lockers. Yeah, that's our goal. I guess we'll get into that. Tortoise, actually, his next comment.
We have goals.
Going to kind of feed into that. I heard that. That's right. I come in and you make a sale. See, thanks, Ed.
Thank you.
It's my good luck charm. So, topical issue. This is going to lead into why we're looking at storage units. A topical issue: the climbing prices of Goodwill. This last week, I've seen a jersey for $21, a pair of shoes for $25, a pants for $40, and a toy for $10. I think Goodwill forgot they were a thrift store. They didn't. They're doing what everybody else is doing, and they're trying to make up for everything else that is costing them 3 times as much money. Yeah, things are getting expensive. There's no way around it. It's a trickle-down effect. Once one thing that everybody uses gets really expensive, i.e. gas, everything else is going to get a lot more expensive. That doesn't mean that Goodwill's being honest. That just means that they're losing money and they're starting to have some problems, and that's just what's going to happen. Unfortunately, it's just it's the nature of the beast right now, which is why we've kind of moved on to different kinds of sourcing. And one of those things is trying to find other ways to source and other ways to get inventory and kind of be selective with what we're buying rather than, just our usual whatever's going to make us money. So that's kind of what we've been doing. You got to get a little more creative these days, and the thrift stores may or may not be your best way of going about it. So great motivation to get people to pay for the storage. Send them a link to their storage auction. See, I was thinking about that too, and but here's like what I think I would do, because my mom has a storage locker that she keeps some of her stuff in. She pays $150 a month. So I don't know that I'd just have my friend bid on it for $110 or $120.
Sneaky.
If you're already defaulting, you might as well just move on with your life and let it default, and then pay the $100, go clean it out, and then you're done with it. So I don't know. I was just thinking.
Sneaky.
Oh yeah, good question for you, Tortoise. Did you find any tops? Because those are expensive. We still have to go back.
I know, right?
We're too busy.
I know. We just don't have any time for that.
I know, but I really want to know.
I know. We should.
Maybe we'll go Tuesday.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tuesday's probably the best.
Tuesday would be a good day. Let's go Tuesday.
Would fit into my schedule.
I actually don't have much of a video for Tuesday, so I think maybe that might actually be a better video than what I was thinking about.
Do it. Let's go
this
back.
video I was thinking about doing is not very good. So, technically, I don't think they ever said they were a thrift store. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they're a thrift store.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know that they ever said it.
Yeah, technically, I can see what he's saying. But I remember when I was little and we would go to Goodwill, my mom say, let's go to the thrift store. So, but I mean, I'm sure that was just like a term. I don't really know. Whatever.
Is this true? Hammock is taking a lot of the better stuff from Goodwill and making up reseller boxes? Like the cross-listing platform is selling reseller boxes?
I don't know.
Well, that's garbage if that's what they're doing. I don't know. I don't go to Goodwill. We don't go to Goodwill unless it's a bin. Just post an ad that looking to buy stuff. See, and this is, I also thought about this, is posting like an ad on Facebook that will buy like, this, and this, whatever types of things we want or we're looking for, and see if people will sell them to us. It's a good idea. We
literally only buy like 3 things now, though.
Christopher, have you tried this? Does it work? Let us know. I found a brand new pair of Skechers Shape Ups for $8 at Goodwill. The compound $200. See, and you can catch them slipping every now and again.
Yeah.
It's just my problem, and it also depends on your area. They're like, I know Rosie's got a couple Goodwills that are really fair and really good, well priced. Ours not so much. They're kind of rip off artists around here.
Those the red, white, and blue thrift stores by us are like, they price some things crazy high. Mm-hmm. And I literally only go in there for 2 things, and that's linens and Cabbage Patch Kids. Yeah. So I don't buy anything else there.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can catch them slipping. My big thing with it is I don't know if it's a sustainable. Like if you took your reseller business and decided to only source at Goodwill, how sustainable could it be? I mean, for us, it wouldn't be very sustainable at all.
Yeah,
we would definitely not make that much money.
It might be if we went there like every single day.
Yeah, but that's still not sustainable, because once you factor in all the hours that you're putting in,
right? Yeah, and especially because like I'm not getting stuff there like postcards, photos. I never find Cabbage Patch dolls at Goodwill. The stuff that I'm getting there is stuff that I have to wash and clean, and like if we would get shoes or clothing there, and it takes so much more time to list a shirt than it does to list like a postcard.
Yeah, great. So, let's see. Where were we? There we were. Jennifer's here. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
Hit that thumbs up button, everybody. 15 likes, 26 watchers. We can do better than that. Hi, Marketplace Boutique. Thanks for stopping in.
Hi.
Careful with shape-ups. I personally avoid them.
Why?
Yeah, tell us why. I'm about done with Facebook. I put 2 things up for sales, got 3 scammers, and nothing else.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, we might get booted. Because we've canceled too many orders. It's so funny. We've had it happen twice where somebody bought something overnight and then somebody bought it in the morning on Facebook. And now we're...
cassette tapes.
Yeah, and now we're close to like we're over their threshold. I think we're at like 15. We're supposed to be at 10% cancellation. We're at 15. Or
so what do they do? Kick you off?
They said your ability to ship might be in jeopardy, and that's all it said. And so I don't know if they're going to turn it off. I don't care. I don't.
Yeah, I don't care either.
But Facebook is making up for the bleak and trash, garbage, off. I can't use enough adjectives to describe how I feel about Poshmark at the moment. It's nothing. Zero.
It's DOA.
Yeah, just zero. We made it all the way through the week and didn't sell a damn thing.
Last weekend, two things.
Yeah.
This week, 0 sales.
We thought it was Flip, so I went on and I kind of re-signed into Flip and connected everything back up, and like it sent out a whole bunch of offers, and so maybe it was Flip last week, but this week it's been working flawlessly because we're getting offers. Like I see the offers, I see the activity, and we're still
I just checked
no
earlier.
sales. So Facebook has kind of taken a half-ass approach to replacing Facebook, or for replacing Poshmark, but it's still nothing. Like Poshmark was definitely better. So yeah, I posted on my Facebook, but had no bites. Okay, I'm curious. We'll have to check it out. Flip the World put out a video about it. Hammock cleans photos and packages and drafts all the items for you. All you have to do is sell and ship. Yeah. I know what Hammock is about. I just didn't know that they were buying things up from Goodwill and selling on their own.
Crazy.
Goodwill has limited knowledge. Just need to find the holes. Yeah,
True.
it's just not. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Around here, it's just not sustainable for us. We've when we first started out, sourcing at Goodwill was one of the things we really did frequently, and we didn't get a lot out of Goodwills. But I think it's very area specific, though. Though today I looked in a mirror and I broke into pieces. The mirror is crack proof. Oops. That's
All
okay.
right.
Oh, okay. I get about 50 to 60% of my inventory from Goodwill. Spend probably 4 hours a week. Yeah, you have a very good Goodwill.
Yeah, she does.
Like a really fair and honest Goodwill.
She does have a good Goodwill.
Yeah. I would think you could sustain a business off of your Goodwill without a doubt. Yeah. The only fear I'd ever have is that like new management would take over or something and they change the pricing or something like that. But
Rosie will be the new management.
Yeah, Rosie would.
Rosie would take over the Goodwill.
You'd see Rosie standing out front that says "Bring old management back." The sign. So, shape ups are extremely prone to decay from the foam. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I'm not a big sketch.
I remember when those first came out, and I got a pair.
Were they comfortable?
They're weird.
Are those like the weird like rocker looking shoes?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
They make you like stand up straight or whatever. I don't know.
Joe Montana was the voice of those for a while.
Yeah. I don't know. I literally had these like I was probably like 27 or something. So that shows you how long ago that was.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, thanks. I sell these nails. They're the Color Street strips, and the link is in Adam's.
You don't sell them.
Well, I don't sell them, but I do.
I mean, she does sell them, but she doesn't sell them, meaning that she orders them for herself and sticks them in a.
I used to sell them to a lot of people, but I just haven't tried anymore. So if you want to buy some, go on the website, the Color Street website. The link is in Adam's thing, and buy some.
Somewhere, yeah. I had an experience with hammock. Went back to my list perfectly. Had a bad experience. Yeah, hammock's expensive. Poshmark's been epic for you? Seriously?
Wow.
What is wrong with us? I sent him an email because it's very uncommon for us to not have any sales. And I sent him an email and I'm like, is our store stuck or something? Like, is there something internal that's going on with our store? Because it's not. Like, we've literally sold nothing. It's
broken.
And, like, Macari's been decent. Facebook's been okay. eBay's been good. Like,
yeah.
You could blame the economic environment if you'd like, which is I knew they were going to do, so I had to put that in there. I'm like, I understand. Times are hard. Things have slowed down. But I don't think it should be this slow. And we consistently share. We consistently have to send offers. Like, we're doing everything they say to do. We should sell at least one thing in a week. So broken. maybe it is us. Maybe we're broken. Hammock is not buying the stuff from Goodwill. They have partnered with Goodwill. So they're just sending. Got it.
But we haven't been listing as much on Poshmark because we just don't have like Poshmarky type things. But this week I did put a bunch of linens and Cabbage Patch dolls on. And some other things. And I think, you put some stuff on there too, didn't you, Adam?
Yeah.
So what is happening?
Yeah. No, I mean, we've listed consistently enough to at least have one sale.
Yeah.
So I think.
And I don't I have all my notifications shut off for Poshmark. So I just check my email to see if we get an offer or we get a sale or whatever. And I, check my email like once every couple hours. Nothing.
Yeah. Junk Monkey has 3 Goodwills and a bins close enough that I can hit them all by lunch. There you go. That's awesome. I like it. They always tell me to work there, but they don't let you shop. Yeah, you don't want to do that, then, Rosie. They don't let you shop. Hello, Rachel.
Hi.
We appreciate it. Kristen wants some nails.
Oh, go on the link. Don't you have the link on the
somewhere? Send Sarah a message. She'll send you the link.
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
Send her the Daily Cabbage.
Go to the Daily Cabbage. I'll send you a link.
Yeah, Poshmark has been solid for them too. Yeah, Ed also. Poshmark's been good for him. All right, something's wrong with us. I sent support an email, so maybe there is something wrong, and they'll reset our store or something because we've been crickets. Like 3 weeks ago, it wasn't good. It was slow, and then last week it was garbage, and then the week I'm sorry, 4 weeks ago, it was good. It was okay. It was not good. And then when we went on vacation, we stopped it all. And when we got back, nothing. And when we turned it on, because we turn it on the day before we leave our vacation because we have 3 days to ship. So we turned it on the day before we left. When we did that in Vegas, we sold like 12 things like right away, like on Poshmark. When we turned it on when we left Atlantic City, we got nothing. And we got nothing, almost nothing since. We got someone bought a bundle of 2 things, or was it last week? Mm-hmm. Yeah, last week. And then this week, garbage, nothing, 0. Like 0. Yeah. So maybe it's us. Maybe something's wrong.
Bad. Oh, and before anyone emails me for the link for the nails, I guess my account's deactivated because I haven't sold any.
Never mind.
Because I just tried to go on there. So if I need them, I'm going to have to buy them off of my friends. But it's Color Street nail strips. I'm sure you can find somebody to buy them off of.
For sure. Whoops. I feel like Poshmark is Regina George of resale. What is Regina George? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
You gotta tell us. That's something I don't get. That's a brand? I know that's a brand. She's so she's so good with brand. Poshmark is looking to be about $5,000 this month with a week vacation store off.
That's awesome. Wow. Ours this month probably be about, I would say, like $1,000.
Yeah. I
would say.
Yeah. I used to sell 5 things a day on Poshmark. Now I sell maybe 5. Yeah, 5 a week. Yeah, I mean, we used to sell a lot on Poshmark too, but like, you know, they changed things and stuff like that, and we were selling like you said, about 5 to maybe 8 things a week.
Yeah.
But 0?
Yeah.
That seems next to impossible.
But we also don't list really clothes that much anymore on there. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. But I mean, we do put toys on there and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. 5K isn't huge. Maybe for a baller like Tom.
Yeah, right.
But it's a great supplement considering it takes absolutely 0 effort and the bot does it all. Yeah, same. I mean, that's one of the reasons we liked Poshmark as much as we did. Because, like you said, the bot kind of takes care of everything. But
the bot.
Rachel wants to know what you sell, Tommy. Oh, answered. Oh, well, if I would catch up on the chat, we'd be all right. Sometimes I wish I could put a GIF in the chat just saying words can't express a feeling. That's true. Women's running shoes fly on Posh. Yeah, that would be good. Sarah Adam was right. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that my thing's deactivated? Is that what you're talking about? It is funny, though. I have to buy them off my friend now.
Mean girls. You can't sit with us. Mean girls. Oh. My competition didn't show up this weekend. I hope that I scared him off. Nice. I like it. Regina George is the mean girl in the Mean Girls movie. Tell me that you've seen that movie. Nope.
Never
saw that movie. Does that seem like a movie I would see, Kristen? And Sarah's not a movie watcher, so it doesn't sound... Oh, that's why everybody was saying Mean Girls. Got it. They sell 10 to 1 over men's running shoes, so it definitely all depends on what you list. It also may be a placebo, but daily listing on Posh and relisting older... Yeah, and see, we do that. We don't list daily on... Well, we used to list daily on Poshmark, but we haven't, like Sarah said, because a lot of... I'm losing subscribers here. A lot of outrage is occurring in the chat right now. Just blatant outrage. I do list, and what do we have? Almost 1,500 things on our Poshmark store? No. Say 800.
We have probably 800.
Okay, 800 things. But I do delist and relist all the stale ones. I moved a whole bunch of stuff off of, or some stuff that was on Macari that wasn't on Poshmark ended up on Poshmark, like all kinds of stuff. So I feel like we should have sold something.
Yeah, because the number shows the sold listings too, right?
I don't know.
Like the total number. I think it does. And we have maybe 1,100 or something, but we have over 400 sold. So we realistically only have probably 700 or 800. Yeah. Now, I did have it up over 1,000 before, but I don't know, whatever.
Look, everybody's just... Kristen's out of here. Neither of you have seen it. No, neither of us have seen it.
No.
Ed was forced to watch it. Same. I forced Drew to watch it. Hi, Susan. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. I quote that movie daily. I've never heard of it. I've never watched it.
Yeah, no.
It's such a mind game. 300 a day on Posh is like $1 billion. 300 $1 billion. 300 a day on eBay. I'm taking myself off a ledge. Yeah, we'd be happy with $300 a day. But you sell a lot. You have a lot of inventory too. We're getting there. We used to be there. We fell off the horse a little bit. I sell more dress shoes and boots than any other shoe, but I have a huge competition for athletic shoes in my area. I barely look at them. Yeah, we have the opposite effect or opposite problem. I'm sure there is competition, but our athletic shoes out here are overpriced.
Yeah.
Like they're way overpriced.
I love when they have them in the window of the thrift store, like the one I go to on Wednesdays all the time that is near my mom's house, and they have like them in the window and they're like $49.99.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thrift stores out here overprice the shoes, so it's a losing battle to thrift store shoes. If you can get them at auctions or garage sales, you're normally pretty good. But
yeah,
our garage sales have been pretty bad. So
yeah,
I've never seen that movie. See, Junk Monkey's never seen the movie. Are you gonna unsubscribe?
good for
to Junk
you.
Monkey? If I have one sale a week on Poshmark, it's a miracle. Yeah, I wish. It's all random. All my sales seem to be higher dollars, 50 and under. I don't seem to be selling much. Under 50, I don't seem to be selling much. Yeah, we've been consistent on eBay again. Like, I guess our new normal is what we'll call it, because, since things have gotten more expensive, obviously that's slowed down a little bit, but, but it seems like we've been pretty consistent on eBay, and Macari's been consistent, and now even Facebook. I'd say we get 2 to 3 sales on Facebook a week, at minimum. Actually, we could probably get more than that. We probably get more like 10, because we probably get like 1 a day, maybe 2 a day.
Yeah.
So, it seems like all the other and that's what I told the support people. I'm like, all our other platforms are consistent, and there's not much of a difference between what we're selling on each platform. Like, obviously, we're not going to sell like ephemera on Poshmark, but
no.
The rest of the stuff that we're selling on Macari, that's selling all day, and the rest of stuff that's selling on Facebook and such. Well, Facebook has media mail options, so we do sell a lot of the like cassettes and stuff, but there isn't that much of a discrepancy on Poshmark that would make me say, oh, we shouldn't be selling anything on Poshmark. I mean, we should be at least selling 1 or 2 things a week, not 0. So
It's 0.
I have 0 outside income, so I have no choice. I love electricity and air conditioning. Same. But you have YouTube, Tommy. I'll make my rounds tomorrow and post pics of some of my outrageous prices on bread and butter resale items. Okay, do it. I'd love to see it. That's it. You all have homework after this. Watch that movie before we can ever speak again.
I guess we're never going to be speaking again, sadly.
Probably not going to be.
I just don't have time to watch movies.
I like watching movies, but there is no part of me that thinks I will like that movie.
Honestly, what I've been wanting to watch again for like the 70 millionth time, but I've still never seen every single episode, is Breaking Bad.
But if it's between that and not talking to Kristen again, I guess I better watch it. Okay.
I'll be watching Mean Girls. He can tell me what happens.
Yeah. Plus, we are heading into a holiday week, so lower sales are expected. See, we do good on holiday weekends. Yeah,
because people get drunk and then they buy stuff.
Yeah. I've never seen Mean Girls. It was too popular back in the day for it to be cool for me. I love Toby Spider-Man's, though, Lord of the Rings, and other movies that just seem better to me. I'm kind of with you on that one, Tortoise. I might try to resell bread and butter.
Actual butter.
It's going to be interesting when that package shows up, because there's probably going
to be like a little oily.
It's going to be a little oily, yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Wasn't Lindsay Lohan pre-meth looking that movie? She might have been.
I don't even know.
I'm gonna look it up. Is this the movie where like they're all it's like a Western?
It's not a Western.
I thought it.
Mean Girls, isn't it about high school kids? A Western?
Lindsay Lohan is in it. Yeah, pre-meth Lindsay Lohan is in it.
That's what it says.
Teenage Candy, whatever, was educated in Africa by her scientist parents. When her family moves to the suburbs of Illinois, Candy finally gets to experience public school and gets a quick primer on the cruel, tacked laws of popularity that divide her fellow students into a tightly knit clicks.
And
She's
I'll
unwillingly
pass.
finds herself in the good graces of an elite group of cool kids dubbed the Plastics. But then Candy soon realizes that how her shallow group of new friends earned the nickname. Kristen, do you really think I would want to watch that movie? That doesn't even...
It's a no from us.
No, there's no. This isn't no. I don't think this is something up my alley. See, Tommy knows. Yeah, well, he knows it's pre-meth Lindsay Lohan, but I don't think he knows the movie.
He might.
Junk Monkey cannot live on the bread and butter alone. I need some steak. Same. A Western. What's the movie where it's like? There's a movie that it's like Tombstone with girls. I don't remember the name of the movie. It's like a Western.
It sounds like an adult film.
No, it's not. Yes, it's before she looks methed up. Yeah, there you go. I've seen it. Went to the movies to see it. To see Mean Moms as well. I think that's what it's called. Come on. Lying.
What?
So we're going to make an attempt to see selling fudge from Buc-ee's. We have to see how it holds up shipping. Yeah.
I don't know, guys. It might be liquid.
Rachel says you have no idea what you're missing, Sarah.
I think I'll be good.
Sarah can't watch movies, period. Like
I can. There are certain films that I like.
But it's very, very specific, Rachel.
I like all the Dirty Harrys. I like all of the Death Wishes.
Yeah. If it
Breaking
has like
Bad, I like all of the Bates Motels. I like all of the Silence of the Lambs.
It's got to be creepy, action-packed.
Mothman Prophecies.
Slightly realistic, and that's about it. Other than that, you're out. Sarah's out.
Peace out.
Hi,
Or
Swamp
comedy.
Picker.
I like all Vince Vaughn movies.
Yeah. Swamp Picker. What's going on? I was sorting VHS by genre, and my wife thought I was crazy. Crazy for some that I put in the Western pile. Apparently, love stories that have horses in it don't count. Nah, that's pushing it. Love stories that have horses. That's good. Bates Motel, so good. According to Marketplace Review.
Yeah. Well, Bates Motel, the show, but then Psycho, the movies. Yeah, but Bates Motel, all of that, I just love it. So good.
You need to check out Ju-won? Japanese version of The Grudge. She wouldn't like it.
I don't even know what that is.
The Grudge was a horror movie. Creepy horror movie.
Oh. I mean, I could look it up.
I think.
Halloween's, Michael Myers. Love.
Seriously, Mean Moms, I think it's called. It was full of hot moms. Yes, I went. All right. I could believe that. They have to make a dodgeball, too.
I do love dodgeball.
Yeah, that would be good if they made a dodgeball.
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball.
Yeah. Sarah sounds like the goth kids I grew up with. No.
I'm like so not a goth kid, but I just don't. I'm not into that stuff. I like
Sal.
the weird things.
Thanks for stopping by, Sal. Appreciate it. Mia Kunitz, maybe? Been a while. I don't know.
Isn't she the voice of what's her face on
She is Meg. Shut up,
yeah,
Meg.
Family Guy?
Shut up, Meg. Yes.
That's what I thought.
She is. Yeah. Sal, Tommy was cracking up over your video, Sal.
4 a.m.
Yeah, I haven't seen either of them. Probably, maybe I will. Maybe I have to now, or else I'll never be able to talk to Kristen again. But don't know.
Mean Girls.
I feel like I might just watch the Cliff Note version.
I'm gonna laugh if I go out there and he's watching it.
I don't see it happening.
I'm gonna laugh.
You never know
hard.
with me. So, we have a project which is behind Sarah. You can
That's why I don't have any children back there.
Yeah, no cabbies today because we did a thing.
We did a thing.
We did a thing. We bought a lot of photos, like a lot.
An ephemera.
A lot of ephemera, a lot of photos.
Postcards.
We went back to our favorite auction that we haven't gone to in a while. They had They had a photography studio that they were selling all the stuff, and they had a bunch of photos. So we went back and we spent $140 on a lot of photos, which was a pretty good deal. Yeah.
Yes.
We got some negatives, We got some.
Yes.
We got some slides. We got some photos. We got all kinds of stuff. So that's the thing we did.
So much maps, like weird, cool ephemera. This is my favorite thing so far. I'm going to list this separately. This is my favorite piece of the ephemera so far. Dangerous. Park bears and other animals are wild. They may cause injuries to visitors. Make sure you... Oh, look at this. To protect you, our regulations prohibit feeding or molesting them. Guys, don't molest the bears, okay?
Yep.
Look at their mouth. It's very red and bloody. Pull off the road and stay in your car. 1953. It's no joke. This is my favorite. I don't know if it's worth any money, but I don't know. I would frame this.
It's awesome.
Isn't it though? I have other good ones. Too. Yeah. I have other good things too.
There's a lot of really cool stuff in there. We got a bunch of maps. We got a bunch of ephemera. And then we can't show you it for obvious reasons. We got some vintage wrestling magazines from like the 50s and 60s, which we can show, but we're not going to. But then the following, so there was like a stack of like 3 wrestling magazines, and then underneath of it was a stack of like 4 porn magazines. We didn't even know were there.
But they were like porn female wrestling.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
Guys, what is happening?
Yeah, it's disturbing in a lot of ways.
It's the most disturbing thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. We can't show it to you. But so that may...
We can, we won't.
That may be going in the trash unless we can find a place to flip it, which...
We don't even want to show it to ourselves, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's the problem. But yeah, it was good. I mean, we spent $200 in total, and we probably have about $4,000 worth of stuff, maybe 5.
So much.
Yeah, maybe more than that, actually. Maybe more like 10.
Yeah, we have more coming this week.
Yeah, we do have more coming this week. So
that's why I don't have any kids over there, guys.
Yeah, no.
They had to get moved out for my many boxes of things.
Yeah. Honest Trailers version. Yes. Let's see. That's Smokey the Bear after he tried meth. Yep.
Yeah, he looks messed up.
It was a good chat with you Saturday. Glad you got what you came for. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really happy to see you there.
Yeah, we were happy to see you as well.
Yeah. As soon as we won that, I'm like, "You ready to go?" I was like, "Yep," and then we left.
Yep. Yeah. We didn't. We knew if we stayed there longer, we'd buy more stuff that we probably didn't want or need.
Well, like you said that a couple weeks ago, things were going for like stupid cheap. I feel like that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean,
because
they really...
those guys that were first bidding on the photos, obviously they wanted something specific.
Yeah, Bruno San Martino was the guy.
I don't know who that is.
He was a wrestler from Pittsburgh. And he was pictured. Those were pictures of him. Those big pictures of wrestling.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But there were a few other things they did the Pyrex in the very beginning, but that they had some mushroom Pyrex, but it just was going too high and it wasn't really in that good of shape. And
I was just ladies collect that. That's what happens. But it is true because they all bid
guys
on it.
Also riddle me this. Is there lead paint in those Pyrex bowls?
Why?
I could probably Google it and find out.
Why?
Well, if people are using it to cook food, don't you? Or
I doubt there's lead in there.
You never know.
Maybe. I don't know. Hi, Bearded Pokey Trooper.
I mean, I know most people just collect it now, but I don't know. It's a little concerning to me.
Yeah. Enjoy packing it. We'll talk about you. So you'll have to come back and chat. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think so. I don't feel like they can't put lead paint in those things. I wouldn't see why they would.
Here's the thing right here. It says, if you're wondering if your old Pyrex dishes have lead in them, you came to the right place.
Oh, did you? Came to the right place. Okay.
Yes.
I think the answer is going to be resounding no. Oh, Susan's got it. Here you go. The patterns pre-1980s Corel has tested positive for lead.
Yeah, it's saying here that documentary filmmakers said that there is lead in the Pyrex dishes.
There you go. Rosie also, yes, a lot of vintage glassware had lead paint, basically anything pre-85.
Well, that's what I thought. I thought Rosie and I discussed this before.
Interesting. Well, I don't know that those mushroom things were that old.
They were probably like 70s.
Oh. Well, yeah, we don't. I mean, every time we've gone to that auction, any Pyrex, Corningware, Fiesta ware, stuff like that, is all going for dumb money, and it's all gone to some older couple or lady or something.
Oh my goodness!
It's gone over. It's gone over retail or over eBay used retail, so we never.
It's saying that the lead in Pyrex dishes is between 40,000 and 100,000 ppm, and anything over 90 ppm, I guess like parts per milliliter or whatever, is considered unsafe. So definitely don't be eating out of those, kids.
I'm sure it is. Not. Anyways.
Lead is really bad.
Even if there is lead, we ate a lot of candy as kids with lead in it. That's true. Yeah.
Oh.
We grew up with, all of our houses had lead-based paint, and we'll be fine.
Well, if you don't lick it, yeah, you'll be fine.
Like McDonald's glasses or old Christmas glasses
yeah.
also. Lead-based paint in housing was eliminated in 1978. There you go. No wonder food tasted better back then. I agree. I mean, the paint is on the outside, so...
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not chipped off and you're not, like, eating it, I think you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Parts per million is what that stands for.
Ah.
Bearded pokey.
Thank you.
With the big brain. Thank you, sir. Sarah asked about Pyrex having lead in it, and the Labyrinth dance song comes into my head. I love the Labyrinth. The glass is stable. The lead is in the paint.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it is.
Paint on the outside of the bowl. Yes.
Yeah.
Sarah likes to cook all her meals on the outside of the bowl, though. So.
I don't like to cook my meals, period.
It only takes enough lead the size of a few grains of salt to poison a child.
Yeah, that's true. I read about that somewhere.
I made it.
Were you eating lead paint chips?
Probably. Yeah. I wouldn't put it by me. You never know. I might do it after the live. I was thinking about it, actually.
What have
Mexican
I married?
candies with lead in it was so good.
What are you talking? Seriously?
Ed loves lead. He talks about it all the time, how much he loves it. Can't be worse than vintage crayons, than the glue we snacked on. The paste was great. Everybody loved the paste.
I ate paste.
Did you eat the paste?
No, I was.
You never ate the paste?
No, isn't that what Ralphie says in The Simpsons?
Yes.
I ate past.
He said, but everybody.
No, I never ate glue. I ate food.
You never tried to eat the paste in kindergarten?
No.
You remember the little stick? Like
yeah.
It was the Elmer's with the stick, and you put it on the paper, and you never just.
Why would I eat glue?
Because you were a kid, and everything went in your mouth when you were a kid.
I was an overachiever. I never ate glue.
Even in preschool, you were like, everybody else is eating paste. I'm not eating paste.
You know what? There was when in our preschool, in our kindergarten, you could get a check plus, and then you could get, for kindergarten, you could get satisfactory, unsatisfactory, or satisfactory plus, or satisfactory plus plus. I would always get the pluses. Except for I was super shy up until probably 5th grade.
Well, maybe you would have gotten better. Maybe you would have been less shy if you would have participated in the paste eating with the rest of the kids. Just saying. Probably could have. You know what candies I'm talking about, right, Adam? No, I don't.
I have no idea.
I didn't know one of them had lead in it. You'd have to tell me. Lead oxide was a popular food ingredient in Roman days. There you go.
Yeah.
They ate lead. They didn't live very long, though, junk monkey, so that's not a good argument. You probably have long-term lead poisoning. Studies show that more than 50% of adults over 30 have some sort of lead poisoning.
I probably do.
I do, because I'm going to eat paint chips after they're live, so I'm sure.
Where are you getting them?
Oh, I'm sure our basement has it. But
I don't think so.
I'll just find some lead. Oh, chew on a pencil.
That's graphite.
See, I agree with him. If they didn't want us to eat the paste, they shouldn't have included the scooper. Exactly. It looks like a handy snack, so you're going to eat it. It's laughing. Junk Monkey says, I ate dog food with my puppy, but never.
I ate milk bones.
Yeah, so you can't talk about people eating paste.
But we didn't even have a dog. That's the funny part about it. We got them for our neighbor's dog.
Sure.
That would come over, and I always like tried them.
Sure. Swamp Picker said we had bottles, no sticks. Yeah, no, we had the paste that looked like it was paste, and it had like a little handy snack scooper in it, and you just taste it. It was good.
What?
It was a little minty. It's good.
It isn't though.
It's kind of when we were in high school. Well, we sucked on the highlighters with the fruity smells. At least I did. Nope, never did that. I smelled them though.
Who is sucking on a highlighter?
I always had them like real close to my nose. I remember I used to have like blue marks on my nose because it would accidentally touch my nose.
What?
I never sucked on them though. Yeah.
Who am I married to?
It's the chili mango lollipops or the watermelon chili lollipops. I know which ones you're talking about. I've never had them. So I never had the lead.
You put lead in them?
I guess, according to Ed. How am I still
lead lollipops and eating highlighters?
No. Yeah. Ed, how are you?
Come on, Ed.
Ed's not long for this world.
I'm worried.
Well, I'm very worried about you, buddy.
I'm literally worried.
So anyways. All right, so you got a question for the chat now that we have 30 people in here. So Sarah needs some help because this one's a weird one, and she's trying to come up with keywords.
Guys, okay. So I got some pictures over here. First, let me show you real quick. The most precious. Look at this kid.
Wait a minute.
Isn't he precious?
Hold on a sec. We got some pretty good comments here. I've snipped the Sharpie or four in my day. Riblets Gaming says, did you ever make the glue in paper fake nails or bend paper clips to look like retainers?
We did make paper clips into retainers.
I don't think... I always put them on my fingers, yeah. And made it look
Why did we want to have retainers?
I never wanted to have a retainer.
I never had braces or a retainer, but I did bend up a paper clip and put it in my mouth to pretend it was a retainer.
I'd open the paper clip and stick it on my finger, and then I'd be like, I'm Freddy Krueger or something like that. I like sniffing the scented markers and Sharpies. Supposedly the late 90s, early 2000s, they did have a lot of lead. Oh, jeez. Never ate glue, never ate sand or dirt, but I ate the gum off the ground because my oldest sister talked me into it. Not to say she got it in a lot of trouble that night. Oh, jeez. How are any of us still alive? I mean, we had popcorn that shot out of a container or candy cigarettes. That's right. Arts and crafts with that. All right. Anyways.
It would be bad.
Back to the picture. So.
Oh, first, look at this precious boy. Isn't he cute?
Yeah, I love that outfit.
I know. He's got sunglasses and a cowboy hat. I have him on.
And the white jacket is awesome.
I think it's like a terry cloth robe.
Oh.
Because he's on the beach. Okay, so next, guys. What do you think I should call this? Okay. I have two of them. What? What did I marry? Right? Okay, here, guys. What would you call this?
So you got to notice a couple things. When I first saw it, I didn't notice it, but the women's legs are on the back of the guy's head.
I have two of them, actually.
Yeah. So that's a better picture where you've got like they're all sitting on the ground, and then the women have their like.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, oops. There it is again. I'm like usually really good with keywords, but I don't know what to call this.
Oh my god, drunk cult, pig pile, orgy, swing city. Oh, that's the swingers club.
Right?
The start of the key party. Oh Lord.
I'm gonna say maybe I will use swinger as a keyword. I don't know. And look at this one, guys. I was gonna lot this one up, but this guy's face is too much.
What's his name? Do we have a name on him?
His name is nothing. Oh. This one wasn't labeled. It just says March 1955 on the back. Okay. But look at him. She's just like eating her food. He's like, what is happening?
See the food. Move up a little. What you got?
It's probably some Jello garbage that they ate back then. Gelatin. Oh.
Kegs and legs.
Right,
Founding
guys?
members of the Key Club, family of inbreeding. That's the herp derp face.
Yeah, so I'm
Reminds
trying
me
to
of Andy
see.
from Parks and Rec. Yeah, needs a bit more salt. Smells
I'm
so
trying to-
bad I had to breathe through my mouth. These are all great. That's a meme waiting to happen. Yeah, it totally
It is, I know, right? I've got like some other really good ones, like, um, let's see here. This one here. Hold on.
His name is Roy. 100%.
I was just
Could be Roy.
there,
I was
actually,
thinking Roy or like some crazy name like Kingsley or something.
Kingsley. Oh wait, here's another good one. Wait, where's it at? This gal here.
Brandy with that pic makes me sing "Blame It on the
Look at her.
Alcohol." Oh, wait, she's showing a little leg there. Is that
Yeah.
Grandpa in the background?
I don't
What's
know.
happening?
I don't know. Oh, look at there's. Hold on, wait. There's another one. Look at this one. This guy's like getting with this girl, and that guy's like, what?
Maybe
And then that
Swinger
guy-
Party is a good one.
Guy over there.
It is the 50s though. Oh God, her cooking is awful. There you go.
And then we have
these are all-
these people. Look, these people. They're like holding something between their mouths together.
Yeah, you can't see what it is though.
I know. I just put like flirty party game something. I'm trying to find.
Tommy would call that
And then
the big family picture early 50s Alabama family. 60th bachelor party. Did she have her legs draped over one of those men? Yeah, so they all do. Bring that picture back
Yeah.
up again.
Oh, all right. Hold on, kids. Let's not go crazy. Look at her. She's flirty.
Oh, scandalous.
She's so scandalous. Okay, here we go. Which is the better one? This one here. Yeah.
So yeah, they each of them are, all the guys are sitting on the ground. They got suits on, which doesn't mean a thing. And then all the girls have their legs over the shoulders, except for the girl second from the left. She's a single.
She's a single.
Oh, she's sad because she has no guy.
She might have it in another. Oh, she doesn't in the other picture either.
Oh, she's a loser.
She is a loser, poor gal.
So yeah, that's what they do, Riblets.
Yeah.
Did these pictures come out of the same box as the porn mags? No, these came
No.
from Shop Goodwill.
They came from shopgoodwill.com.
The oldies look fun. No computers anywhere. No, definitely no computers. No probably a telephone. Alabama family, tainted love, or cousin love. All fake. Her guy was taking the picture. Oh, okay, our guy could have been taking the picture. That's true.
That's true.
That's true. We'll
I was
go with
trying
that.
to see.
We'll go with that so we don't all feel bad for her.
I was trying to see if I could find any other really good ones. There are. This kid. Look at this kid. This is 1962. What is going on with his hat? Look at this. Look at this kid's hat.
What? Both of the hats are bad.
And then here he is again.
Okay. What even is that?
It's I don't know. He said it says on the description it says got seasick. Fishing for barracudas, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what hat. It doesn't say anything about his hat.
Where's
though.
the lady wrestling pictures? Those are cool.
Oh yeah, I'll show those.
Here we go. Susan's got an actual one. Party game. Guess whose legs?
That's a good one.
Lost a bet with Grandpa.
Guys, summer's so weird.
Grandpa bought me still 99 degrees in Oregon. That's not cool.
I've only gotten through one half of a photo album today. I think I listed like 32 listings of pictures today. So I was hoping to get to 50. I just don't think it's going to happen.
That dude says that's Grandpa's favorite hat. Yeah,
Hold on, I got to see if I can find the wrestling people.
Yeah, okay. That is Grandpa's favorite hat, without a doubt.
I love that hat.
What is that? It's like a straw top hat.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
These are crazy.
I haven't even looked up women wrestling pictures yet. But, so I'm trying to find, like, the best ones. So, let's see. Like, they're women wrestlers. There's her.
She's very upset she lost the match.
And then there's these ones.
The same people.
These are legit wrestling pictures. They're not reproductions.
Yep.
Women wrestlers.
Yep.
A bunch of them. I think on this one she's like, is she biting? Are you allowed to bite?
No, you're not allowed. Well, no. But is she biting? Let me think.
Oh, you can't see. The hair's blocking it.
No. Yeah, no, you're not allowed to bite.
And then this one, I think she's down for the count.
Yeah,
but,
that's it. That's the end.
Yeah,
She looks very pained.
I'm going to probably work on these like tomorrow. I don't know. There's just way too much.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
That hat is for fishing and hiding things. Yes. I would blow my head off doing ephemera. It's so easy.
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that I would say it's easy.
It's funny. You two are polar opposites of each other, Tommy, because she would blow her head off if she did shoes.
I hate shoes.
Yeah, I hate shoes.
But this
Disgusted
to
by
me
shoes.
is like so interesting. And like like I said, my grandfather was a photographer. So like I have like a good eye for like what's good and what's not. Like going through a whole album, like I pick out the ones that are good and then like these ones I'm gonna lot up because these ones aren't that good. Like I'm like I just can figure it out.
That's Matilda the Hun. Yes. WWE may be interested in those pictures. They are trying to put together a museum. Well, they can buy them. With no problem whatsoever with them buying them. That's for sure.
They can.
So, Trans Andre the Giant versus Trans King Kong Bundy. Okay. I don't think that would work, but we could try. It's like taking a trip through time. Yeah, it is. And that's one of the cooler things. Like when you get back into those photos that are like early 1900s or even like late 1800s, those are crazy. Like those cabinet cards we have.
Yeah.
Some of those are just nuts. And I never understood why, like when did the transition between not smiling in photos and smile, like when did somebody go, hey, you know what we should do in this picture instead of just stand there and look like we're angry, we should smile?
Well,
like,
they did that because they had bad teeth.
Oh, well, but you can smile with showing no teeth. It looks like I'm pooping, but you could do it.
He might be pooping right now.
But no, I mean, when did someone go, you know what? Let's try smiling instead of just.
It's because they had bad teeth.
Oh. So, the women wrestlers might be worth something if you could identify them. Those were a thing back in the 50s and early 60s.
Yeah, I think they're definitely from the 60s. Like, I'm looking up women wrestling photos, and I just...
When MySpace started, that's when people started smiling. MySpace. We got a MySpace reference going tonight. That's when it changed. Yeah, sure. Okay.
I don't know. I think I might have to, like... I might actually have to... I don't know. Get somebody that knows about wrestling photos or something, because... I don't know.
Are the comps, like, all over the map?
Yeah, and like, yeah, it's just weird.
Well, you know what you could do? If she was a popular wrestler, you could probably Google Lens her. That one of her standing up.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, because chances are good.
But there's like, I don't know, there's just so many where they're like bizarre women wrestling.
Well, we have some bizarre women wrestling. But that's in a magazine. And we can't show it on YouTube.
Don't get it. I don't know. It's making my brain hurt, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So
anyways, back behind Sarah, there's two boxes to her, well, what you would be seeing as her left. We have negatives of all this stuff. And we're scheming on something to do with these because, well, we are because this was a photo studio and we don't know what's in those negatives, and there's negatives of all the wrestling too. So we may have we may have Bruno Sammartino's negatives, and we can reprint all of these and sell them as reprints. And then there's some in those 2 boxes behind her. There's thousands of them, and so we're gonna get like a light table.
There's literally so many.
Yeah. We're going to get like a light table and maybe start reprinting some of these pictures and selling reprints and just having a kind of a roving kind of.
Look at this. These are all negatives.
And there's not one per sleeve.
So many.
Sometimes there's 3 or 4.
And they're all like labeled in sections. Like there's bridges. There's like Miss America things. There's babies. There's ducks. People love ducks.
No, that's what you say.
Well, we just sold a duck quilt, didn't we?
That's true, we did.
Kindergarten, Christmas. There's like so many bridges, boats, animals, advertising. Ooh, I bet that's good. I bet the advertising ones are good because people love vintage advertising.
Yeah. So I think that's what we're going to do is just continue to. We're trying to figure out the most economical way to reprint these things, but we want to be able to view them first because we can buy like something that will print them. Actually, see, those negatives are bigger than the ones those viewers small. That we're. Yeah, but they're not as small as the strips.
Yeah, I think just getting the light table. Like this is an old picture of you can't see. It's an old picture of a corn check cereal box.
Yeah, so I think we actually might have like some reoccurring income on that.
How many pictures of corn check cereal boxes does someone need?
Several.
There's like 20 of them.
It's gonna be great. Who still remembers MySpace? Yeah,
I do.
Just did a search on eBay and none of the pictures were relevant. Okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I just have that same problem.
Oh. That means you keep printing copies? Yep. I'm afraid to look on Google. Yes. Be very
I'm afraid to.
We have one of those magazines, Junk Monkey, if you're looking at that. That's one of the porno magazines that were at the bottom of the pile. Do you guys keep track of your store response to what you sell? What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
Be more specific. I'm not sure what you mean. I think I'm still friends from Tom from MySpace. I think he's on Facebook, isn't he? I think somebody actually shared it one time like years ago and they were like, Tom from MySpace is on Facebook. How's the creepy girl picture? Jimmy has
creepy
it.
Girl?
The
nose picker? Yeah, we sold that. Jimmy bought
has it. Yeah.
He won the auction.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Tom was my friend. I think there's an app to look at negatives. Oh, yeah, there might be.
Oh, let's look real quick, shall we? Let's make this educational. Let's see what corn checks look like back in the 50s.
But yeah, so that's kind of what when we saw all this, we were like, okay, well, so we have to sell them as reprints.
Yeah. But
they're reprints from an original negative, so they're still would be somewhat vintage or kind of vintage because the negative's vintage, and it's not like we took a picture of a vintage cereal box or something and then tried to sell it.
Oh.
It was just
okay.
Is there an app for it?
Okay.
You're not helping anybody.
Yeah, there is.
Okay. Do you have to get any attachments though?
I don't know. 99 cents. I don't think so. We'll try this free one. Let's try this free one real quick and see what happens.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure that's gonna work.
It'll
watermark all of them.
See what happens.
Nothing's free anymore.
Let's just see what happens, okay?
Whatever. Anywho, so yeah, that's our project.
Whatever.
We've got a lot of projects, and that's
we've got a lot.
Well, we got that project. That was our replacement project for the storage unit. So, and I think it worked out. I think we'll probably make just as much money.
I did get white archival gloves, so I'm not going to be fingerprinting all this stuff up. They're coming tomorrow.
Sarah got white gloves.
Yeah, I like to be professional.
Are they like the soft ones, like the terry cloth feeling?
They're archival white gloves. They're for people that are like professionals like me.
Okay.
I am. Get out of here.
You're gonna be like.
Yeah, I used to help my grandpa develop film. whenever.
Why don't we make a black room and then we'll just develop them ourselves?
It's called a dark room.
Oh, a dark room. Okay. I don't know. Why don't we make one and then you can just get the liquid and stuff and develop them all yourself?
Oh, this is a magical what it does. Let's see. Oh, this is magical.
Here's the clarification. Tommy says, if I list 20 pair of shoes tonight versus 20 stamps the next day, isn't remotely close in sales. Oh, okay. So you're asking how we track the difference between the two?
Are we just really stupid? Like,
No, yeah.
I mean, if I list like 30 photos today, then like tomorrow I'll probably sell like, I don't know, it depends, like maybe like 5 photos and like some other things. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, we always sell like between like, well, we used to sell between 20 and 30 a day. Now we're selling between probably like, we're selling around like 10 to 20 a day now.
Yeah.
And I list a minimum of 20 items every day.
Yeah.
So
the next day isn't even remotely. If I list 20 stamps the next day isn't even remotely close in sales. Yeah, I think that's what you're saying.
So you're saying like
your shoes sell faster than your stamps,
or like you're making more money from shoes.
So we make the majority of our money on ephemera at this point. It's ephemera and Cabbage Patch Kids are the two things we make the majority of our money on. So just adding more to the pile, all we're trying to do is kind of take the Walmart approach to sales, and since we're having lower dollar items sell more frequently, we'd like to sell more of those in a day. So that's kind of the idea. Is anyone here that ships international going to exclude Germany or get a lucid number? I don't. Well, what happened with Germany?
We don't know anything.
We didn't. Yeah, we don't pay attention to international stuff. We just use GSP and then move on. Susan says if you have there's a setting in your iPhone already. A black room is something different. Is it something bad, Dad dude? Go to settings, general, disability, invert colors.
Oh.
They sell printers that can print off negatives for a pretty penny. Yeah. So we've looked at those printers. They're about $150 for a halfway decent one. So I guess the idea is, Tortoise, is the easy way to go about it would be to like get something that just digitizes the image and then print them off using like an online printing company, because it would be the cheapest way for us to do something like that. So what we're looking for is more of a scanner that can actually transfer the image to a digital and then reprint the item that way. But then I don't know, would we lose photo quality doing that?
Maybe
we might. So the only other way would be to develop them.
So you need a backlight, but it actually does work pretty good. I just tried it. I just held it up to the ring light just to see what would happen. And this is what I got. I got corn checks.
Oh, yeah. Wait, why is there a clock?
Because it's breakfast time. Hold on. I just turned my light up so you can see better. But
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I just held it up to the ring light. Obviously, it says you should use a light box.
Now, does the zoom in on the image? Is it garbage? Like, is it?
No, it's actually
so
like
it's not super pixelated or anything like that.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Huh? That might actually work.
Corn checks, breakfast time.
What time is it?
It's time for breakfast. It's actually 11:30. That's a little late.
It's a bit late. They're sleeping in.
Guys. I know, right?
When you triple click, then you invert the colors, the negative colors, to a photo.
Okay.
Tommy's got it. Okay, so ephemera doesn't hurt you then. No.
Yeah, no.
It helps. Yeah, the ephemera is actually the majority of what we sell now.
Guys, corn checks.
I'm glad we can answer your question.
That was fun. I want to get one of those light boxes.
Check your eBay messages. You need to register for a lucid number and follow a set of packing rules to ship to Germany, even if you're using GSP. We don't ship a lot to Germany, but I guess we could do that. I bet Office Depot could help. Yeah, we had an Office Depot around here. We have a Staples. We found them on Amazon. We found light boxes on Amazon, but we didn't.
Yeah, that's all you really need is a light box.
There's a light box, and then there's there's a photo negative viewer, and I think we need a light box because those square old black and white negatives won't fit in the viewers.
Yeah, it says to use a light box.
So we'll use a light box just to view them. But if it gets to the point where we're making a lot of money off of these reprints, we'll invest in something a little heavier that will actually print them maybe in house. But for the moment, it's just a thought. So there are web pages that are just white to allow you to photograph a negative.
Yeah, well, let's try.
No, do it on. Do you have your iPad nearby?
No.
That would actually be the best way to do it.
All right, let me go get it because this is fun. You know, are you guys having fun? Are you having a good time?
Turn your camera off.
Are you having a good time?
Probably.
Or are you just bored to death?
That dude who's eating breakfast at 11:30. I've done it before. I ate breakfast in Vegas at 11:30, but not frequent. Not corn checks though. No, I don't need Germany that bad, Bill. I don't have to pay a fee as well. There, you pay a fee as well. Don't you have to pay a fee as well? Do you have to pay a fee? Because if you have to pay a fee, then I'm done. My disability settings are in the control center. There you go. Yeah, you do have to pay a fee. I just excluded Germany from all my listings today. Oh, well, then that's, I guess, what we're doing too. So, what's up, Mark? Thanks for stopping by. You missed the show and tell time, but it's still kind of going on. We have a bunch of negatives. So, yo, my homies, hit that like button. It'd be cooler if you did.
Guys, I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah, what do we got? 21, 25 watching. That's pretty good.
Wow, it's a real thing. Thank you so much for your help.
Did it work?
Whitedisplay.com. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna. Should I go back to the corn checks, or do you want me to try something else?
Yeah, do whatever. Newer updated iPhones may have a disability setting in the main menu. It would be called. Okay. Thanks, Susan. We appreciate it. Yeah. So that might work out, and then we don't need a light box.
Yeah, I want to find a really cool one. How about, let's see. How about Dr. Clark's office? Okay, here we go, Dr.
Back,
Clark.
I just jumped ship for a bit. Rachel Strickland was live. Rachel's live?
Rachel!
Oh, she had a premiere. Okay.
Nice.
Thanks.
All right,
for
here we
back,
go.
Chris. We appreciate it.
All right, I set up my
I'm
backlight.
not paying a country to sell to them. No, same. we don't sell that much to Germany to begin with. It's funny because it seems like we've gotten a lot of problems from
Wow! It's like magic.
It's magical.
Look how good it turned out. That's
Oh, what is that? Are they signing the Declaration of Independence?
no, it's Dr. Clark's office. There's the negative in there. Okay, guys, and then look. Isn't that so cool?
Is that Dr. Clark?
I
Well, no,
put
it
the
looks
negative.
a little overexposed.
Well, Adam, I'm using my iPad with the white light behind it. But I mean, I'm just doing this as an experiment. I'm not like doing my best job, But that's really cool. It actually looks.
Let's see it again.
It actually looks much better. If it's not.
Oh yeah, that does look good. Is that Dr.
Yeah.
Which one's Dr. Clark? Probably the guy.
I don't know, guys. I'm gonna do the corn checks again real quick because this is fun for me.
Negatives are I'm out of inventory and have nothing left to list or sell for me.
Yeah, this is not like a project that's gonna happen like anytime soon, but maybe soon,
It might
sooner than later.
It might if one of us does it. Since while Sarah's listing, I may do it. So
Yeah, you might.
if there's some really good images in there that we want to get up there,
The advertising is what
Rachel's back. She said sorry she had to upload it tonight.
Okay.
How dare you, Rachel? How dare
She's fine.
Oh wow. Ship MX parts to Germany. You might want to get on it. You want to get on the fee. Wow, that's cool. Rachel thinks it's cool. Colorize it.
You can. It said you could do that.
It said you could do that. Yeah.
How do you do that? What happens if I hit it? Colorize this photo. Oh wait, it's adding the colors. What? Guys, this is like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look.
Oh wow, that really did a good job.
What is happening?
Let me say that again.
What is this sorcery?
Wow, that did a really good job.
Guys, let's do the corn checks.
Wait, how did it know that pen on his desk was red?
Yeah, how does it know? Or does it just pick random colors? No, it can't. How does it know? Guys, am I stupid? What is this sorcery? This has opened a whole new something for me.
Everybody else is good. Superpastor says that's fire.
I know, guys. Guys,
Tommy says that's wild. I have some old 8mm adult videos I need to identify.
It's so cool.
Yeah, Adam, when you move to the other room, you can build a light box and do negatives. Thanks, Mark.
Now, we might have to move to the other room now. Same, Rachel. Isn't this cool?
What is this app?
So it is called Film Box. FILM Box. And it's free.
And if they're looking to sponsor a mediocre, slightly small YouTube channel that does live programs.
Here's the corn checks again.
They can contact me at the information below.
I got the corn checks. Let's colorize the corn checks, guys.
Everybody's look at this. Wow, that's wild. Oh,
I know.
That's cool. I'm shocked.
Guys.
Mind blown.
Awesome. It's so crazy.
Let's
try the corn checks.
That's straight voodoo. Ain't technology grand. I'm controlling.
Wow.
Mark's controlling it from his house.
Mark, thank you.
That used to have to be done by hand. Yeah, you can see actual colors by using the accessibility shortcut called Classic. Okay, Classic.
Oh, I messed it up. Hold on.
Way to go.
I'm working on the corn checks again. Okay, guys. We got the corn checks. Does anybody know what
color that corn checks box should be?
Okay, guys. So this isn't that great.
Rachel says installing it now don't even have negatives.
Okay, so here's the corn checks, guys, that I got. Okay, let's colorize the corn checks. Oh, it didn't turn out really good. Look, it's like it didn't even really work. Well, maybe I should try a little harder.
Well, everybody's mind was blown, and now it's
the corn checks. Let's just try one more.
We need a sad trombone for the corn checks.
It's so crazy. I'm just gonna pick another one with like people or something.
We needed a set.
Oh, how about the state police rodeo? What could that be?
We needed the Price is Right. We needed the Price is Right sound.
Boats. I want a good one. Like that one turned out really good, guys. Didn't
Mark
it?
says he's working on it for you. Try harder, Sarah.
Let's try again, guys.
It might work better with people. Yeah. I don't know. That doctor one though came out so well. Everything was colored perfectly.
Oh, let's do her. Let's do her. She looks creepy. Oh man. She's holding like a picture. Oh my goodness.
Only on this program do you get content like this.
Guys,
let's try out a photo app that we're not being paid to try out live.
This is wild.
How much free advertising have we given?
Oh my god.
What, is she super scary looking?
No, it's just I just can't believe this.
What? Why do you like seriously? We should have contacted these people before the live because this would have been the best advertising for their app ever.
Okay, so here we go. Here's the lady. Are you guys ready? Hold on.
All right. Let's see.
Now her face is a little dark. Let's see here if we can lighten her up a bit. Okay, I think she's holding somebody's picture. I don't know. So this is her.
That is disturbing.
She's holding a picture, guys. Let's do. Oh, can't we not colorize this one? Oh, wait, here we go. Colorize. Let's see what happens. It's not that good. But it's like okay. But that other one turned out...
it's not bad at all.
Yeah, the other one turned out...
even more creepy than it was before.
Yeah, the other one turned out so good, though.
You know what makes that super creepy?
Yeah, what?
The dead tree in the back. Oh, that's disturbing.
Yeah, it's guys... Craziness.
I know what she's doing. I know exactly what she's doing. She's holding the picture of the guy she murdered.
Probably.
That's exactly what she's doing.
Guys.
Doll people are now into tech. Watch out, you're all doomed. Did you get the box with the Cadillac smashed into the telephone pole? Yes, we did.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got that one.
Yeah, we did.
We got that one.
Not being paid yet. That's right. Hopefully they're watching. And if one of you
let's just do the baby real quick.
I'm going to use that as a soundbite in an upcoming video. Sarah, I just can't believe this.
I just can't believe this. It's wild.
Yes, please do. That would be hilarious. Then do the animate photo app over that and say, yeah, I murdered this guy.
Oh, yeah. That animate photo app. That creeps me out.
That's awesome. Well, it's been knowing you, Sarah. See you in a few weeks.
Guys, it's so fun.
That's pretty good. Kind of a period colorized, yeah. It's Tammy. You know her? Rachel, your new thumbnail. There, yeah. Beautiful. Rachel, you should take a black and white photo of yourself and colorize it and then make it a thumbnail.
We got a baby this time.
Okay.
And let's see how this one turns out. Oh, it turned out all right. I mean, it's just,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that works.
Have you seen this baby?
Milk crate.
It's Richard. It's Richard's baby.
Richard's baby? No. Well.
Yeah. So, okay, guys, I won't bore you anymore, but trust me. I'm glad you all liked it.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm surprised it works as well as it does.
Yeah, the doctor one, like you guys said, like, the before, there they were. And then the colorized version.
I still want to know how the from the black and white picture, it knew that pen sitting on his desk was red.
Yeah.
I don't think it did. I think it randomly made it red.
I don't know. I don't know, though. I don't know, guys. I'm going to tell you something, though. This is awesome.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting project, but we hope that, like, there's some more advertising things in there, like the corn checks and, like, the all kinds of stuff that we can resell frequently, because, like, old advertising sells well and stuff like that, so we're hoping we can resell over and over and over and over and over again and make our money back. Well,
and look, this is like this is the website. It's just like a little thing that looks like a monitor that you put you put the thing on. So whatever.
That works. Rachel just made some frozen long green beans, and they're amazing. Sprinkled them with nutritional yeast on them.
I love green beans. Adam makes really good green beans. He puts like garlic on them and stuff.
Yep. I have questions.
Nutritional
Mainly,
yeast.
What is nutritional yeast, and why does it make it taste better, or is it like a non-flavored thing? Please tell me more, because it doesn't sound good. I mean, the green beans sound good, but putting yeast on it, are you trying to make a bread? I don't know.
Maybe.
Take a moment to realize that baby is now older than all of us here.
Yeah. Or maybe the baby is no longer living.
Yeah, also creepy.
Actually, no, the baby's probably in their 70s.
Rachel Junk Monkey wants to know if you've tried pickled okra. Tortoise mind blown. So, I had a BLT tonight sprinkled with applewood seasoning and grease.
That sounds delicious, actually.
That's so good. No tomato. Would they put anything on the tomato? Nutritional yeast gives it umami cheese flavor. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. I'm up for umami cheese flavors. She has, but it's fuzzy. The okra is fuzzy, and it can get slimy if it's cooked wrong.
I like okra.
If you don't cook it right, though, it's gross. Just my personal opinion. Never heard of the nutritional. I mean, I think I've heard of it, but I didn't know exactly what it does or what it tastes
so
like.
crazy. I just can't get over this.
You're still on this. You're still just.
I'm shook.
She's can't. There's no more show because Sarah's just going to talk about these pictures for the rest of the day.
I love it. It's so amazing.
It is pretty cool. So we did tell you guys what we're doing. That was our project and our pickups from the past couple days.
So fun.
We have enough work for probably about 3 or 4 weeks at this point.
Yes, and we have more work coming. And I actually did win some Cabbage Patch Kids, but you have 7 days to pay for them. So I'm waiting to pay for them until probably Thursday because I don't want them coming right now.
No.
I want them to come next week because I don't want to be overwhelmed. So I'm just going to wait to pay for them.
So you're just going to let the cabbie sit there? That's right. Why don't you just pay for them and then have them sit in the box?
Because you won't let me. You'll make me open the box when they come.
You can put them back in the box. Yeah, when she gets cabbie shipments, I'm like, you got to open them and show them to me. So,
crazy.
Anywho. Sarah will list a color photo and send the customer a box.
It's so wild, though. It's so wild.
Your mom is asking Rachel a question. Rachel, did you ever find your water guns yesterday? Sarah, can I please have your permission to steal some clips of your excitement?
Absolutely.
Over this video?
Absolutely.
I'll
use me. Please use me.
Please do. Absolutely.
Do I get royalties? I'm just kidding. Just do whatever you want. It's fine.
No, go for it. Rachel's going to do some Sarah sequence. That's right.
Do it.
Yeah, go for it. That'd be awesome. That'd be hilarious. So we got a counter offer. What is it for?
I already accepted it. It's for some kind of like heavy metal cassette tape.
Yeah, okay. Cassette tapes. Still so crazy.
That's what you could work on. You could probably list the rest of these cassette tapes if you want to help me.
I might Tuesday after we go and see
Do it.
See what Goodwill did with the
So
tops.
I didn't see, Rachel. You were looking for water guns?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I must have missed your story.
They had to pay up.
Oh.
Interesting. It's all stuff we're not privy to.
I would eat a whole bag. Sometimes I eat whole packs of mushrooms.
We've between the two of us, we've eaten a whole bag of green beans for sure.
But I eat like whole packs of mushrooms. Ask like even my mom if she makes something. I'm like, can you put extra mushrooms in it? And she makes me like a whole extra thing of mushrooms.
Yeah, but normally we don't just sit down and eat green. I've eaten a whole bag of broccoli, like those.
Yeah,
what are they? The Green Giant steaming seasoned broccoli. Like I'll throw that in the microwave. In fact, I might have that tonight.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Everybody heard it.
Muted it.
And
I'm a loud
they heard it through
sneezer.
my. Yeah, she's a very loud sneezer. Try being in an enclosed car with her. It's like your
Try
ears.
it.
It's like shooting a gun
Try it,
without
guys.
ear protection. Beep.
Try it. Try me. Come to Pittsburgh, ride in a car with me, and force me to sneeze.
That's right.
See what happens.
Rant coming. Postcard just sold. Let it rip. I do have something to rant about. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Mark. Yes, for Israel's party.
Oh yeah, I know you said he was having a party, but I didn't know about the water guns.
Cha-ching just sold a golf club for $45. Awesome.
Nice.
Junk Monkey says bless you. Sarah's going into the outer limits of the Twilight Zone with these pictures. That's for sure true.
Crazy.
I do have something to rant about, and it's not often that I put myself on solo screen, but
Why are you on solo screen?
Oh, because of this jerk.
Do I know about this?
If you looked at our messages, you do. So here's this. In fact, these boots we bought off of Rachel Strickland's Whatnot. Beautiful boots. Can I get 2 measurements, please? Width of sole, sole at the widest point, and length of the sole, please. Please see attached pictures for measurements, and this is what they sent.
What?
So they sent examples of the pictures of the measurements.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
The boots. Yeah, no. It's already been ignored. Like it's been ignored. But yeah, it takes a pair to send somebody not only ask for measurements of a boot of boots, but then send examples.
Something.
4 pictures. Sent 4 pictures of examples on how they want them measured.
Get a life.
Yeah.
Get a life.
Didn't respond. Don't care. Have a nice day. Like, how many other people have you sent this to, and how many people have actually responded to you and going, and you guys are all saying it. These people very seldom buy things. Most of the time, they're like, "Oh, it's no, it's too big or it's too small. Oh, no, it's not gonna work." It never happens. Very seldom do they buy anything, and I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
Like, that is taking the nitpicking measurement to a different level. It's just
Please.
yeah. Delete key. Wow, are they for real? Hello, that's why I ignore those questions. Yeah, we need an F off button.
Why though?
Those people never buy. They fit a 10. Period. Get a life. Yeah.
I get a life.
How dare you copy her pics and resend them back to her? That would be so funny. I apologize. I just have weird feet. I won't ask any other questions. Yeah, that's the other one. And here's the thing. I do have, I don't have weird feet, but I think I've explained this many times. My feet are not wide enough to take a wide, like a 13 wide.
Yes, freak feet.
Yeah, but they're not narrow enough to fit into some 13s. So, but I would never buy a pair of shoes I don't know are going to fit me secondhand or online without trying them on. Like, I just wouldn't do it. Or if I did, I would make sure the buyer's offering free returns and then ship them back. Like, there's plenty of ways to get around something like this instead of having a buyer take measurements that are ridiculous. And then to send me pictures of examples is just rude.
Yeah, come on.
Like, I almost want to send back, like, they're 1.5 inches wide and they're 1/2 inch, like, just make up some absurd sizes that they're not, and then see what they say. But, yeah, I think people who really want to sell will probably do it. I don't know about, maybe. When they do buy, they will send it back. Yeah, for sure.
Probably.
I ignore those asshats. I ignored 2 of those asshats this morning. Yep. Hi, First Impression Films. Thanks for stopping by. That sounds like an honest question because my feet are weird and certain shoe sizes fit. Yeah, I'm sure it is an honest question. But people that have weird feet don't typically buy online shoes that they don't already know that they're going to fit them. And if they do, they buy from large department stores that allow returns. And so that's why. And I guess the better reason on why these things don't normally pan out is most of the time when people are that particular about things and that, I think
it's just going to be a problem. They're just going to be a problem.
Yeah. Every time something like this occurs where they ask multiple questions or they ask lots and lots of questions, either 1, don't buy and it's a complete waste of your time, or 2, they buy and they're just the worst person to deal with afterwards. And it's just been that way forever. So, wow, 2 more cards sold. Are you holding back? No, not. I'm so glad you didn't return the Jordans you bought, Adam. Yeah, no, they fit fine. But I knew they fit because I've had Jordans before. We like this and sold. We like this and sold something. Hit that like button. That's right. Okay, maybe I'm stupid, but I do not understand why this is offensive. Some people have strange widths, and I'm baffled. Oh, so it's not offensive. Well, okay, it kind of is. And the only reason it's offensive is because they sent the examples.
I don't think it's offensive. I think
it's not offensive.
We're not dumb.
Yeah. That's more or less the problem. And the biggest problem, Riblets, is that 9 times out of 10, these people don't buy anything. I mean, for years we would cater, and anybody that asked for measurements, we would give them measurements, and we would do. And I'd say the ratio is probably somewhere around 1 in 5 turn into a sale, if that. It might even be higher than that. It might be more like 2 in 10. Which is the same thing as 1 in 5. So I guess it's not a high percentage. It's not. I mean, most people that ask a lot of questions, especially when they're that particular, where they actually have to send pictures, they become nuisance customers, and it's 9 times out of 10. That's the way it works. And the reason it is the way it is because most people, like what people are saying below your comment, that if you don't know what fits and what doesn't fit as an adult, sorry, you must be on the permanent struggle bus. Now go try on the store and don't buy online. That's the reason this is kind of like a problem for most resellers. Those measurements don't work anyway. It depends on the size of the welt. Also true. So that's really why. And paid. If your feet are that weird, buy your shoes in person in brick and mortar stores. Exactly. With or without your giggles. I answer like 5% of questions. We answer ones when they're legitimate. Like the other day, Sarah accidentally put a brand under a towel or something.
I did.
Somebody asked, and they were like, "Hey, is this a Canon towel?" because you have it and we were like, no, it's not. And she's like, oh, well, it says in your listing that it's a can and towel.
Yeah.
And
I
then, like,
messed
so
up.
stuff like that, or like, hey, can I see the back of this, or whatever. Like, those aren't problems. I mean, if it's legitimately something that I guess doesn't become like, what am I trying to say? Measurements of clothing
Words.
never ever ever work out for us. Like, very seldom they've either one, been problem customers and we got a return, or two, they've just been insufferable people to deal with. It's just, I don't know why, but I do know why, because they were insufferable to begin with. But the only thing worse is when they buy and then they start with the 40 questions. Yes. It's offensive, really bad. I need sales. This is how Mark sells so much. The worst is when they're asking for all of those questions or have demands, and then the item is like $10. No, the worst is whenever they ask 45, 50 questions about something and you answer all of them, and then they make you a 50% offer. Like, you're asking 20 and then they make you an offer at $10, and you're like, no, you're getting charged the extra $10 just because of all the time I spent measuring things for you. So I've come to the conclusion that these people are lonely and need someone to talk to. That's right. I don't respond to any questions, period, unless it's something legit. 10 to 20 12 pick shows the where, the item specifics, the width. I may respond to 1 in 30 messages. People with an average IQ don't ask.
Yeah.
There you go. I finished the green bean stuff. Brings me off with some thin mints. I like your style.
That's funny.
Plus, people who shop online know their size. Those who ask those questions is always an indication for me that they have never bought secondhand brand online. True. Mark tells him Pittsburgh Picker will take care of you.
I literally went back and forth with some lady for like a week about some stupid dress, and she never bought it on Poshmark.
We've done that. We did.
I'm like, I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
We had a lady the one time on Poshmark. Remember her? She sent us like 40 messages. Like, she went through our entire Poshmark inventory, found all our Cabbage Patches, and wrote
that lady
like,
was
"Oh, how
psycho.
cute! Oh, I love this one. Can you hold this one? Does this one have this?" Like, she literally asked 15 questions in a matter of like 2 hours.
And then she like disappeared, and then she
like-
came back like the next day and did the same thing.
Well, no. So what she did was she's like, "Oh, so she added like 2 or 3 of them to a bundle. And then she's like, can you hold these for me? And we're like, no, we don't hold things. Because knowing that she's already asked like 900 questions. Mm-hmm. And we're like, no, we don't hold things. And then one of them actually sold. Like, she didn't buy it. Somebody else bought it. And then she came back and she started doing the same thing. She asked like a bunch of other questions on a bunch of other dolls, and then added another one to her bundle. And she's like, I'm going to buy these tomorrow. And we were like, okay. And she never bought anything.
And she's like, why is that one not in my bundle? I'm like, because someone bought it. Yeah. And she's like, oh, I didn't think it would sell that quickly. Yeah. So. Speaking of which, I just won more Cabbage Patches from Shop Goodwill. I won another thing. I got literally 6 of them for $9.
The title of the video next week is going to be titled "Overwhelmed."
No, I'm fine.
It's just going to be you laying on the ground with your head sticking out of a pile of Cabbage Patches.
No, there's only like 12.
That would actually be the best thumbnail ever. It's just like pile as many Cabbage
Patches. I don't know.
I have people message me on eBay asking if purses are authentic, like the purses they bought. Oh, you mean they bought it already and then I've had that happen before. I'm with Rosie. Delete. Nothing at all to do with any listings. Just a DM. Oh, so they bought them themselves. And that's great.
Sometimes crazy Cabbage Patch people will just message me randomly.
Yeah.
On eBay.
Well, that's all right. I hate the people on Posh that put stuff in bundles, remove, add more, then just keep doing it.
I know.
Block. Yeah.
Block them. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, we don't block. We do block people on Posh, but not as many as on eBay. eBay gets the blocks.
Yeah, get out of here.
A very long list of blocked people on eBay. In fact, we might be adding another one to the list.
Who, the shoe lady?
I'm not. I just think ignoring it.
Yeah, I mean,
seriously.
Honestly, what I want to start doing.
I don't think they're that expensive. I think they're like $15 or something is what we're asking for them. I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't remember. We bought them off of Rachel's Whatnot. I know that. I had a customer asking to overnight a postcard. Why?
For why? Why do you need it that
Did
bad?
you ask him why? Because I'm so curious as to why you'd want to overnight a postcard to somebody. Like, why do you
Maybe they need it for
tomorrow?
like a school project.
Yeah. Tell them an extra $30 and you'll do it. No, the nothing they bought from me. Oh,
Wow, that's wrong.
Keep up the negative rants. Another card sold. I hate. The hate is good for business and paper. I had some guy on IG trying to argue with me about all VHS tapes disintegrate when you try to view them. Look at his page. Nothing but drugs. Block. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. We've had some VHS nightmare. We had one VHS nightmare a little while ago. That was bad. That was our negative feedback. We can't even overnight from my location. Like, it's not available service here too. Oh, jeez. That's when you know you might live out in the sticks. We overnight. Was it overnighted? Yeah, we overnighted something. Do you? The tacos.
Yeah, but that wasn't from here. She's talking about. Talking about they can't do it from there to somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I deleted the message. I love the ones who contact you after shipping and ask for delivery on a certain date. Yeah, that's always fun too. My favorite one is always they buy it and then like 20 minutes go by and they're like, "Are you going to ship this sometime today?" And you're like, "Yes."
Calm down.
It will be shipped in a few hours.
Please.
And go, like, if I ship it right now, it's still not leaving my house until tomorrow.
Right.
So if I ship it at 9:00 tonight, or if I ship it at 3:00 in the afternoon, guess what? It's not going to the post office till tomorrow. So, you need your cassettes in a hurry? Oh, let me pack this up, jump in my truck, and drive to the post office and throw it in there so it can get there literally a day, maybe less than
literally.
Yeah. Junk Monkey, people are crazy on that post of yours. Rachel, get faster cows to carry the mail into town. There you go. Yeah. Adam, I see a ton of viral videos idea in this chat. I do too. Yeah.
I want to keep scanning negatives.
It's not a nightmare.
Oh no, it's fine.
No. It's
fine.
It's better than selling to the general public like face to face, because you can ignore people, but it's not.
You can block them.
Yeah, it's not a nightmare at all. It's just there are certain like triggers for all resellers that have been reselling for any length of time that know when people are that specific and ask those kinds of questions with that kind of, to send 4 pictures of examples, they're going to be a problem, like immediately. Like, and even if they're not a problem, a lot of the times when they ask that kind of questions, they're looking for something so specific that most people don't have. Like average shoes or average whatever is just not gonna fit them. So it's almost, even if you were to take the time to measure like this person was asking, there's a 50-50 chance of when they get it that they're going to fit anyways, because like someone else said, that measurement isn't really accurate, because the sole could actually be slightly wider than the inside of the shoe. So it doesn't really matter anyways. And and like most of us know by just seeing things like that it's not worth your time, because most of the time you're going to take the time, go downstairs, get the shoes, measure them, take all those pictures for this person, bring it back upstairs, bring it back downstairs, back into your stock or wherever you keep your stuff, and then they're not going to buy it anyways. So, anyone block buyers for returns? I just don't like it. Block buyers for returns. What do you mean by that? You mean block buyers so they don't return something? Or block buyers that just don't like it? You know what we did? When we turned off free returns, you don't get that much anymore. Because most people aren't going to pay $5 or $6 just to send something back they don't like.
Yeah.
Unless it's something really expensive. If it's something expensive, they'll do it. But yeah, I don't think... we don't get a lot of it now that we don't pay for, that people have to pay to return things. That's actually what we did. Adam has all the triggers. That's right. Israel wants some help with a Lego set, and as much as we all know, I despise Lego. I guess I'm going to go play. I mean, help. Yes, I'm sure you despise it. Being a younger reseller, I second guess it. Yeah, you can. I mean, we've done it too. So randomly, Macari is currently down. Oh. I gotta ship something.
It seems to be working for me.
No,
Maybe not. I don't know. I can know.
Is it not working?
No, it's working for me.
It's not working for me.
It isn't?
It's not
No,
loading.
it's working for me just fine.
Maybe the app's working, but the website on the computer.
Yeah,
isn't
use the
working.
app.
It's not working for me. Crap. I'm gonna ship something too.
You'll be fine.
Let's see here. I used to live in a 3-level house. Inventory was on the lower level, and the office was the upper level. After a dozen time wasters ran me up and down all those stairs, I stopped catering them.
Yep. That's where our most of ours, our bigger stuff is in the basement. And Adam's like, someone's asking this. I'm like, I'm not going down to the basement.
Yeah. Same, Ed. We block people that are rude. Yeah. I need to turn off free returns, I think. Good point. Yeah. We got tired of the it doesn't fit, I don't like it thing too, and realizing that there wasn't that much different between top rated and top rated plus, we just decided to go the whole, forego the whole free returns altogether, and just everything became buyer pays, and that stopped it pretty much in its tracks. We get maybe one return a month, maybe 2 tops. Knock on wood, because we sold a few things that we don't want back. Do you think with all the world's
We don't want any of it back, to be honest with
this
you.
will get worse? Do I think with all the stuff that's going on, this will get worse? No, I don't. I think it's.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
with
don't
all
know.
the stuff that's going on, inflation and everything, will the people asking for special treatment get worse? No, I think it's going to be. It'll be the same no matter what's going on. I think you're always going to get people that want you to cater to them and do special things for them and stuff like that. You're always going to have people that think that, that have to do stuff like that and are very particular about what they buy and what they don't. So I think it's just human nature. So I offer free returns. People who return for other than reasonable reasons get blocked.
Block
Yeah.
them.
We just stopped doing it. We were getting too many pieces of clothing back just because they didn't like it or just because it didn't fit, and we didn't. It gets expensive whenever you're shipping something back for $4 or $5 over and over. It just gets. Macari labels working yet, Adam? No, they're still the same. Macari's not working for me. Rollo, I love my Rollo player. Oh, the app is working. Desktop isn't. There you go. Clothing is a rough market. It sounds like, yeah. It's nothing that doesn't happen
Clothing
every 10
sucks.
years. Media just makes everything sound much worse, and the sheep that watch it just blindly follow. Couldn't be more true there, Tommy. This is not Tiffany's. We are not serving you breakfast while you shop, which would be great. Do they serve breakfast at Tiffany's while you shop? Is that a thing? I know there's a movie Breakfast at Tiffany's.
I have no idea.
No. Do they actually? Is it true, Junk Monkey? Do they really serve breakfast at Tiffany's?
Is this true?
I thought it was just a thing, but I mean, because we'll never buy anything at Tiffany's, so I guess we'll never get the breakfast.
Maybe we might.
We might. Sarah's quiet. Adam, buy her a new app, and life is good.
What negatives?
I don't do any more overnight shipping. Those buyers were too demanding. Then they want to return because something wasn't perfect. eBay would refund their expensive overnight shipping. Nope. Well, yeah, no. We've overnighted a few things, but the only time we've ever... No, I just made it up to be funny. Okay. I was like, wow, that is really full service. Yeah, so we've overnighted a few things, and most of it's been like movie studios.
Yeah, props.
That need props like right away and stuff like that. Like if it's a special, we had a guy that literally was leaving to go out of the country and wanted to buy this sequins. Did I say that right? Sequins coat.
Sequined
coat.
You always say sequence.
I don't know. Sequin coat, and he was leaving, and he's like, "Can you please overnight this? I'll pay." And we did, and he was perfectly fine with it.
Yeah.
So we've overnighted a few things, but they really have to message us, and like for a postcard, I can't imagine why a postcard would need to be overnighted. I guess maybe a prop that could be okay.
Yeah.
I had many breakfasts at Tiffany's house in 2002. She was cute. What'd you have? Eggs Benedict, crab Benedict because he's in Delaware. So I need to. That's my goal when we're there. I want to have a crab Benedict.
I
Tommy,
don't like eggs Benedict.
Tommy, we're going to be in your neck of the woods second to last week of September.
Yeah,
so
let's meet up.
Yeah, we're going to be in Bethany.
We could party.
I got a server code from Macari. Looks like they're under attack. Oh, good. That's just what we need.
Attack!
Well, so far as our eBay store, we have not had many problems. A few shortcomings, but we are making it. You will all hear about it early July. That's right, Super Fast Tortoise, July 7th. So we're going to be celebrating 4th of July, and then we'll be celebrating Super Fast Tortoise being on our show. I bought one thing at Tiffany's, a whiskey glass. It was all I could afford. Stayed in the box for nearly 20 years. Opened it and drank a very expensive scotch I got for my 50th
Oh,
birthday.
that's
awesome.
nice.
That's awesome.
I like that.
Macari forgot to upgrade to AOL 9. They sent them the disc in the mail. How could you forget?
I mean, that's what they probably use because they're stupid labels.
That's right. Lobster mac and cheese. Sarah doesn't like lobster.
Blech.
Let me know and we can get Woody's. I'm in.
Yes, we will go.
We'll go get Woody's with you if you come across the street to the Starboard with us and have a couple drinks afterwards. Cause
The Starboard? Is that across the street?
sort of. It's kind of diagonal.
No, I like Jimmy's though, but will it still be open then?
Yeah, I think so.
Because
Well,
you know how it's
sure.
open, like, and
Yeah.
it's like sometimes it's really cold in September.
Yeah, I think so. Well, either way, we'll go to one of them.
Or the Rusty Rudder.
We'll figure it out.
I love the Rusty Rudder.
Yeah, the Rusty Rudder. We can go there too. So, Adam, we're still planning a trip to drive out to Massachusetts. Hopefully, we'll stop in Pittsburgh on the way home.
Yay.
Awesome. We'll be here.
I don't know what days are we going. I don't know what days we're going.
Wait, maybe they're making it so that you can print on a Rollo. The system crashed. That's right. Yeah, they're like, oh great, we're finally going to support Rollo printers, and then Macari went down. Mm-hmm. Those discs are starting to sell. Funny enough, I believe it. The AOL discs.
Oh, we have an AOL disc like cleaner kit thing on our eBay store.
Yeah,
it's been on there forever.
Yeah, those old AOL. But the discs, I wonder what they call. Someone comp them. I wonder what they're selling for.
AOL disc.
Yeah.
AOL disc. Here we go. Filter sold $5 for the floppy. 1994. A lot of 7 new AOL discs, $14.99. Early release AOL 4 new software,
Yeah.
$12.
They're getting up there. Are they selling though?
Yeah, these are all solds. Here's one with the Vaporwave logo for $9.99.
Huh.
2-pack, $14.95.
Chunk Monkey will knock me over with a feather. They do sell.
Guys, do you know we would get so many of those growing up? My friends made them into Christmas ornaments.
That's awesome. Yes, Starboard, Cork, Rudder, all good spots, especially if they have a good man. Yeah, agreed. We'll let you know when we get closer.
Yes.
So, Junk Link 5 to 15 ships. AOL 1.0, $30 sold. If you can find the 1.0.
Well, and also the 3.0, if it has the holographic label. This one here. This one is supposed to like the holographic label.
Hold on. Bolo alert.
This is Bolo. Oh, guys, that's Bolo right there.
Let's go. What
$30.
was that the last version of it? Because that looks pretty new.
This? No. Because CD-ROMs.
Oh yeah, they did go to CD-ROMs after a while.
Oh, America Online Gold Titanium, $24.99. There's one with a promo disc with Seinfeld on it.
Really? Let me see this.
Yeah.
What, do you get a free DVD?
That is a AOL promo CD disc with Seinfeld trivia game.
Huh. Interesting. Mark says a lot of postcard guys I speak with have no AOL.com.
My mom used to, but I'm not sure if she still does.
It's a good thing that I jump on these lives when I do. Those Instagram ads hit me like 2 days later. Anyone else have this problem? No.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
I get Instagram ads all the time.
I get bombarded. Mark put a phone system in for AOL back in the day. You've got mail.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah. If you ever see Go Gadget in your area from PA, they're amazing, great guys. I don't know who that is.
Go a Gadget.
Is that a podcast or?
It's probably a band.
A band. Okay, I'll check them out.
Guys, I'm fascinated by these AOL discs.
Resellers across the land will be looking for them tomorrow. That's right. Can you make that picture black and white, please?
There's no picture. He didn't say picture. He just said make it black and white.
I still have an AOL mail account. I check it every couple of years just for fun. I have thousands of floppy disks. I go through them when I'm extremely bored. I've sold many for $50 to $100. Finland, Sweden, especially.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. Hi, Di. Wow. Just got home. We will watch tomorrow. Thank you. We appreciate
cool. You're going to love it. I get real excited.
Sarah does get, in fact, so excited that Rachel Strickland is going to use her reaction in
I'm so sad I'm not wearing very much makeup today, though, but whatever, guys, you know.
Anywho, we're going to get out of here. Coming up on the channel, I'm not sure what video is going to come out Tuesday. It's a toss-up right now between Goodwill and something else that I'm working on. But we may go do like a hidden camera thing at this Goodwill that we used to go to all the time.
Hidden camera.
They're a cover band that plays here all summer and then live.
Nice. I love cover bands.
Yeah, there were some good ones at the Hard Rock. So.
Love them.
So, and as a very, very advanced notice, we may be organizing come as you like meetup at the end of October, beginning of November in Atlantic City. Maybe, but we're not paying for anything. You guys got to pay for your own stuff. But if you want to meet us, we'll be there.
What?
We'll talk about it more later. But super, super advanced notice. I'll be watching this live now. Tuesday, I'll get the Instagram notification for this live. Oh, that sucks. It's not good. Good night. Night, Di. They are all tops, not t-shirts. We're gonna try and find out Tuesday if we have the time. We're gonna go do a hidden camera in Goodwill and see if they change their top and shirt policy. Anywho, so yeah, that will be coming out on Tuesday. Tomorrow night, me, Ed, and Jimmy, Dark County.
Like
I almost said Dave for some reason. Let's do the meetup in Jersey City and protest the USPS facility. Yeah, that is. Anytime it's going to Jersey City, it's lost. Anyways, so that's what's coming out. And then tomorrow, I said me, Ed, and Jimmy are going to be live at 9 p.m. on the channel. And then me and Sarah are back Thursday with special guest Shorty Resale.
Oh,
check that out. We will be there. And thanks for watching. That's about it for this evening. Is there anything you want to chat about before we get out of here?
No, I'm just going to maybe look at some more negatives.
She's going to be looking at negatives for the rest of the day. She'll be up till 4 in the morning.
No, I won't. I really have to finish some work here, so I just can't be messing around.
That's right. Me.
Me. It's me.
All right, guys. We will see you Thursday. Me and Sarah.
Yes.
See you then. Bye.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.